Hi Hunters, this is Shinryu and today I bring you a trophy guide for Tekken 8. It takes 10 to 15 hours for the platinum. Offline difficulty is a 4 but online depends on the rival, so it is 2 more points. You have to play almost all the modes, both offline and online. Before starting, there are points to keep in mind. This game has a mode called Special Style, which is a help system for newbies and can be activated with the L1 in any fight. I advise you to use it if you have never played Tekken. By repeatedly pressing the triangle, you can perform air combos that also have a trophy, combined with the hit, which is the R1. You can also modify the number of rounds to play in certain modes to 1 to make it faster, but for some trophy it is better to increase the number of rounds, such as a Tekken ball. Let's begin. You can start playing either Arcade Quest or the story mode, the Dark Awakens, but I recommend starting with the Arcade Quest so you can learn how to play. Once the arcade quest is completed, we will obtain the trophies for having won the 2 tournaments, 3 ranks, 10 million money and finishing this mode, and we will also unlock the Super Ghost Battle. Now we go through the story mode, which has 15 chapters and can be played on easy. What you have to keep in mind is that in chapter 10 there is a trophy for doing a 30 hit chain during the rebellion operation. You will have 5 chances, 1 for each 5 characters, and if you fail to do so, you will have to repeat the chapter after finishing the story. The character that seems easiest to me was with Steve. Remember to use hit smash a lot with R1. In chapter 15, when you get to this final scene where Kazuya starts to turn red, it is where the endings are divided. If Jin wins this fight, you will see the Hope ending. After seeing that ending, enter the chapter selection and select chapter 10 if you have not gotten the 30 hit chain trophy, and if not, choose chapter 15. Get to this scene and let Kazuya beat you. Now that we have everything unlocked, we will go online. The order can be any, but you must win 1 player match, in ranked match, skip the rank measurement at the beginning so you can start with the lowest rank, and this way you will be able to fight against beginner fighters. The other 2 trophies, you must first enter the Tekken Fight Lounge. Talk to a user and see if you can fight against his ghost. You should beat him.
Get ready for the next battle.
Then enter the arcade and go to the right side where the purple machines are. Select any of those and wait for an opponent or challenge someone who is already seated. This battle must also be won. While you are waiting and are in practice mode, you can take advantage and get the trophy of dealing 2000 points of damage in practice. You can find people with the same goal of getting the trophy, so make use of the chat with the square and let them know that you are doing it for the trophies. Maybe you can boost some of them. Then you will have to play, regardless of the result, 10 online matches of any type except fighting ghosts. With that, you will have the 4 online trophies. At this point, you have most likely taken out many of the combat related trophies, such as executing certain attacks or destroying part of the stage. If they are still missing, we can take advantage of it in this Ghost mode since the selection of the scenario is possible. Let's go to the Super Ghost battle and select and beat the CPU that is at the top, which is HARADA Tekken. Remember that you can change the number of rounds, and in this case it is better to change it to 1, so you only have to win 1 game. Then, fight your own ghost. This fight doesn't matter if you win or lose. And to finish, you must win against 10 CPU ghosts. While you are doing the 10 fights, and if you are missing any trophy related to the scenarios, you can see that there are scenarios that says balcony break or wall blast. So you can see which ones you are missing and do it during these fights. For example, for the hard floor break trophy, the ideal character is Lily, and you must select the map Descent into the Subconscious. At the beginning, press R1 for the hit and then R1 for the hit smash again to break the ground. And for those trophies related to walls, first check which wall can be break and then select characters that have blows so you can push the opponent against that wall. There's a hidden trophy from a stage that you should do it by selecting Lily and the stage ORTIZ farm. At the beginning, you must break the balcony and fall to the lower floor. And there, Lily must use her hit smash to go to a lower level and discover the cave with the trophy. With all the ghosts finished, we will play the arcade battle once, which consists of 8 fights.
You win. Game over.
Then we will go to practice, and within the options we select combo challenges. For the trophy you have to complete 5 challenges, but it is not necessary to do all 5 with a single character, so you can do the first one, which is the easiest, with 5 different characters. Now we go to the replay and select my replays and tips. Here you should look for a fight that you have done normally. See if you find any that have not activated the special style. Then, in the options, you must change everything to display and show details as shown on the screen. Then, you stop the fight with a circle, look with the L2 R2 for a scene where the X appears on the left side to train. As soon as you press the X, the trophy will pop. Let's go to character customization. Select any character, change any parts, such as the hair. Go finish editing, save and exit. Then take a photo and that's it. Before starting Tekken Ball, go to the settings and change number of rounds per game to 5. Here you have to do 20 devilish hits that come out with R1 or R2. So try getting some damage to charge the power of R2 while hitting R1 from time to time. It's kind of confusing, but sooner or later you get the trophy. And finally, we will go to the character episodes and we must complete 10 character stories. That was all guys, hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video.